A modern guide to fit and arsenal construction for two-handed bowlers. The #1 new release hit worldwide on Amazon. Find out the secrets of the pros, pitches and grip selection, what balls to use, when and why. Learn step by step how to lay out your own equipment and so much more. Become a better bowler and score more now. A modern guide to fit and arsenal construction for two-handed bowlers. Available now worldwide on Amazon and most major online retailers. Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of LaneSide Reviews. As always, I am the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter, and somewhere in the ethos is old guy Wayne. But, I don't know. But we're about to go to the lanes with multiple styles to check out some brand new equipment and see how it stacks up. All right, here we are on the Wayne with Lane Porter. And we're looking at the Super CUDA.
Yeah, he's bowling the high friction house shot.
Yeah. I'm just too excited about this ball.
Yeah.
This is, the CUDA line, since they've relaunched it,
Yes.
everyone has been a winner.
Yes, for sure.
And now they've brought out this new one with bringing back something that we already liked and giving us some really cool performance. So tell us about this ball.
So it has the Formula 1 hybrid cover stock.
Not HK22?
Not HK22.
So if memory serves me, the last time we saw the original Formula 1 hybrid, that was on the Speed.
Yes, it was.
And I'm pretty sure we all love that ball.
Oh, that was an amazing ball. Yeah.
That was very, very good. And now they've taken that CUDA PowerCOR core with that weird nugget in it.
Yeah.
And I guess the PowerCOR nugget.
PowerCOR nugget, yeah.
And they put them together. And what do we got?
An awesome ball.
We've got an awesome ball. A ton of performance. Look at what we're seeing here from Wayne already.
Look at how,
Oh,
and that's the dynamic core that's in it.
That's right. Dot and dynamic core and shooter in the grassy knoll. Back and to the left.
Yeah, and it's got a 500, 2000 finish on it out of the box. So
that's interesting. Let's talk about the surface for a second, because we've seen two distinct surfaces coming out on hybrids recently.
Yes.
We've seen 500, 2000.
Yes.
And we've seen the 500,000, 1500 compound.
Yeah.
And they look drastically different.
Yeah. Those ones are the ones with the compound tend to be shinier, pearly balls.
Yep.
And they're just getting them down lane, and they all have some of the HK on it. But when they take the HK away, it looks like they want it to hook sooner, so that's when we're doing the 500.
Yeah.
Right? And just be a monster in the fronts. So
that would make sense.
Yeah.
We talk about all the time. Everyone gives us a hard time. Well, HK22 makes everything better.
Buck.
Runner takes second. The HK22 didn't make that any better.
No.
But HK22 makes everything better because it gets it down lane farther. It gets more energy.
And I feel that you can play. It's not doesn't pick the friction up as easily.
Yep.
So you can seem to play an area a little bit longer with it.
So when they are going to these super strong performance balls, the non-HK cover is actually giving them a different performance. So it's actually opening the lineup even more.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like you could do another one of these and just add the HK to it if you really wanted to. And just be, okay, we're going to give you a little bit stronger ball, or a little bit cleaner to the front.
Well, look at what Wayne's been doing here. Look at the amount of hook he's been able to create. And it has been much earlier than what we've seen from a lot of the HK balls. So that was a good pickup that you picked up there. Well, our resident genius here, Nick Porter, he's got a good eye for this thing. Yeah. So let's move Wayne again. We've seen how much this ball hooks. Let's move him just a little bit farther and see what kind of performance we can get. Now, for Wayne, we always say this: our speed dominant players, we don't tend to like symmetrical balls.
Yeah.
When you use an asymmetrical ball, you can affect how the ball loses tilt. Wow. How quickly it loses or retains tilt or rotation. But these stronger symmetricals seem to be something that he is able to throw. I don't know if all speed dominance might not be my choice for all of them. Wayne's a little more old school.
Yeah, he's kind of got a a kind of flat wrist. He doesn't really hit him super hard.
He still believes that you lift with your fingers.
Yeah, all that kind of.
He's out there with the can, hand oiling the lanes, putting the shellac down.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing is it's been hard for him to understand opening up your body and shooting angles, right?
Yes.
We've been working for years with him and it just,
That took a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for him, and for traditional speed dominant players, you tend to see them play down 10, down 5, and hook it in. And a lot of these balls are forcing him to learn how to have to shoot to a target.
Yeah. You can see here. Such a good motion. Just getting out in that friction, taking advantage of it, rolling up.
Look at him. Hey, did you see that thing go back and forth?
Yeah, he was like impressed with the pin action he was getting out of it for sure.
Yeah, he got an actual messenger, an honest to goodness messenger.
Yeah. It's probably been 30 years since he got one of those.
So here we are with the bonus. I'm going to leave that one. It's every company has something close to it, dynamic-wise for their core and cover stock. The Super CUDA has a lot more cover and a lot more core. So guess what? We're seeing
it had a lot more everything.
That looked about 3 feet earlier.
Yeah.
And probably about 5 to 8 boards total hook.
Yeah.
We'll be able to double check it here as he throws it in normal wane speed rather than speeding him up so that we're not here forever. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can see that white spot disappear so much faster.
That is a fair amount of hook for him. Now, as we've said, we would tend to use an asymmetrical ball to retain a little bit of tilt so he wouldn't have to throw it out so far and hook the lane.
Yeah.
That would be the big difference here between the symmetrical and asymmetrical. Yeah. Could you imagine if they came out with an asymmetrical version of the CUDA where I could get him to play farther up the lane but still keep the dynamics?
That would be awesome. Just add a flip block maybe.
I don't know what they'd have to do. Brian, if you're listening out there, that I don't know if that's a possible thing.
Widen it out,
Just take that PowerCOR and turn it into like a flat balloon shape or something. I don't know. But look at the difference in hook. You can see it gets outside it. Now that we've looked at it with our old guy, now we got to bring the speed and the rev rate up a little bit. Here is Nick throwing it, and guess what? You can tell that this is going to be a good ball.
It went way left.
It wasn't anywhere near the pocket.
That was the left-hander's pocket. Perfectly just.
When Nick gets a ball and he can't put it in the pocket on his benchmark, we know it's going to be a good ball because it's got performance.
Yeah.
So tell me about your experience.
Well, it's definitely what I like out of a ball, right? It's early rolling.
Yep.
It's overall strong. It means that I can get a little bit deeper, open up my angles.
Yep.
And man, it's just.
Well, it's interesting because we've seen Columbia 300 also came out with the Atlas Hybrid.
Yes.
Which had the different. Look at this. Oh.
There you go.
More oil.
I kept it in tighter. Yeah.
It is the HK22 hybrid.
Yeah.
And it has the compound on it.
Yeah.
And the hallmark for that is getting so far down lane and being so whippy.
Yeah.
Watch the yellow logos on this ball when you throw it. Watch how this ball stands up. I was very surprised at how much stronger I felt this ball read the front part of the lane than the Atlas.
Yeah, you can see everything just disappear.
You can see it spin up. It hits that lane. And then tilts up and then rolls.
Yeah. And that's the thing is that cover combination is just going to do that too. Like it's like putting snow tires on a car, right? Like
it's got a big motor.
Yeah.
Big snow tires.
Yeah.
She gonna move.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You get slicks on some of those other ones, like we were talking about earlier.
HK22
with the
is almost like a slick.
Yeah. So
it's very interesting how they can use the two different bases now to create such a wide variety of motions.
Just one more tool that they have in their bag.
So let's move you a little deeper here, get you into the oil but a little bit more.
Yeah, because we saw the reaction that time.
You
so.
kept it pretty much in the oil the whole time. Let's throw it towards the friction a little bit.
You can see that. Oh, now I'm not going to miss now. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
You got a defined friction point and a ball that's going to keep hooking for you.
Yeah.
Nick's locked in.
Yeah. This is game time. Yeah.
So when we threw the solid was early and smooth but had a lot of hook.
Yeah.
Then they came out with the Pearl.
Yeah.
We compared both of them to their originals, and they were pretty close.
Yeah.
I never got to throw a Super CUDA. Did you?
No.
All right. So all of you in the look at that carry.
Yeah.
All of you in the comments, if you threw the Super CUDA, tell us what you thought. If you think this matches up to the original, or if it's different.
There's one thing I have to point out that we missed.
Okay.
That we always need to point out.
Okay.
It's got sparkles.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
And that's another reason it hooks the way it does, I think.
Oh my goodness. Do you think that they can't put sparkles in HK22? Maybe that's why they didn't put the HK22 in, because they could put sparkles in?
Maybe.
Because we've established, I mean, go look through our videos.
Yes.
As Nick said, sparkle is the #1 hook additive that you can add to a ball.
Well, yeah.
They put it in a plastic ball and the ball hooks.
Yeah. They stopped selling the gold sparkle one because it was out hooking.
Like regular balls.
Yeah, regular balls. Yeah.
I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see the sparkle in the cover stock when you look closely.
Yeah.
And then look at the performance here, bonus versus.
Oh my God! This goes down so much, and it's raw.
Yeah, that's a good. It's
Yeah.
raw. That is the quote for the thumbnail. The Super CUDA is raw. All right, let's watch it in slow mo here. But you are right. Watch how much farther down it goes before it picks up. But it's much stronger off the spot.
Stronger off the spot. Yeah.
That's the hallmark of a hybrid.
Yeah.
Not as smooth as the solid. Not as whippy as the Pearl.
And that's, you're going to see a lot more hybrids coming out just for that fact, I think. So.
And it's the versatility because, I mean, the brands of Brunswick, Columbia 300 in this case, they make balls for customers for a variety of lane conditions.
Yeah.
And hybrids are the ones that are in the middle that you can put surface on or take surface off and match up closer to your local center.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, too, and that's the kind of balls that you guys have to buy for leagues. So
Super CUDA, PowerCOR, here it is in super slow motion. Give me your take on it. Is this in your bag? Is old guy even going to get a chance to throw this, or is this just going to be in your bag?
It's in my bag. It's there.
So this is Super CUDA, Super Strike, Super Hook, and a little super greedy scoops there.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. It's your fish. Let him swim.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you LaneSide.